Hey, how's it going, everybody? We're back here yet again at another pool that we're going to be doing some work on the gas heater. And today we're working on a Hayward Universal H400,000 BTU gas heater. And the issue that we came across with that the customer is unhappy with is that the actual display of the unit is no longer functioning everything and it's totally dead. So after some diagnostics on the unit, we found that the main display board needed to be replaced. Now we had to jump through a lot of hoops with this particular model, and we come to find out that they no longer sell the same type of display board for the unit because there has actually been an upgrade for this particular unit. Let me go ahead and show you what it is. We'll go through the process of what's needing to be done, talk a little bit about the loops that we had to jump through to get the right part, and then get this all installed for the customer. All right, so here's the unit that we're working on. This is a Universal H 400,000 BTU. And what happened was that this main display board went completely bad. Now the reason why it went bad, and Hayward figured out, is that, see, these controls, they're all exposed to the elements. And even though back here there's a gasket to seal everything up, but it was never watertight. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna show you what happened to our board. So we are disconnected. You see all that water intrusion that happened. So the issue with this is, you would think, okay, just order a new board and a new display board and get everything fixed. Well, that's not the case. Hayward figured out that there was an issue with this actual setup and this fabrication that they did for this board, and they've come up with an upgrade kit. Well, you know, like everything, there's never no notifications to the masses, repair teams, or it's just not a widely known thing. You have to go through the process of ordering parts to figure it out. Now, when I went ahead and I ordered this part, okay, looked through it on the catalog. First, they only want to sell you just the bezel itself, but the board doesn't come with the actual bezel, right? Sounds really stupid. Now trying to go through this and order the proper board for it, they'll say that we have a new display board. Okay, so we went ahead and we ordered the new display board, but the problem is the display board does not fit this opening. Okay, it's much fatter, it's much thicker, and trying to, you know, obviously you don't want to force it in, but if you were, there was going to be gaps on either side of the unit. And this new display board comes with a cover, which helps to protect more further. So this is a new display that we ordered, okay? It just came with the actual display unit, where it comes with the cord, the cover, and all that stuff, but that didn't fit inside of this opening, okay? The problem is you have to replace the whole entire top panel. This is the upgrade kit that is recommended for these Hayward H-Series, Universal H-Series units. You have to get the display board that is formatted for your unit. Ours that we're dealing with here is the 400,000 BTU model. So if you have the 250, you want to go ahead and order the one that's for your unit. So the model number can be found, if you don't have it inside of here, the model number can be found by removing the front panel. Okay, let me not lose my screws. Remove your front panel. right in here. So that's our model number. Find your model number, which is right there on the top left hand with the box. That's where you can find your model number. So get the model number that's formatted for your unit and order the right part for you. Now, I mean, looking at this, looks like we're gonna have to remove this side paneling right here. So as I see, we have some arrows here where there's a screw, and then the same thing over here where there's a screw. And we're gonna remove those 2 screws and see if this panel is gonna pop off. And so looking, we have 2 more right here, and I'm not sure if we may need to remove this inner paneling here. So let's see here. All we need is just a little bit of a flex. See if we can pull the panel to the side. There we go. There we go. I think that's enough flex. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe right here. Here and here. Because it looks like we have to unscrew there, so we need all of these screws to be removed till we have enough space. There we go. All right, so looks like we're gonna need these 3 right here. Over here on the other side, let's find those same arrows. Okay. I think this screw was missing already on this side. It's holding right here, here. Just move this one here. I think that's enough space that I can stick my drill in there, and then we're gonna move 1, 2, and or maybe just 1 and 2. Let's remove 1 and 2 and see. So looking at my panel, my new one looks like it's just the top 2 here, which we're gonna be removing just these top 2 and the same top 2 on that side. And if you haven't done so already, you have to disconnect your cable for the board. One right here in the front right here, and over there in the other corner. And now we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna lift straight up. Let's go ahead and put a new panel in. I have to do a little bit of panel bending, but should be okay. All right, so after fitting it back in place, okay, you quickly find out that the holes are not matching up. This hole is actually over here somewhere on this side. The front gotta, you gotta fix it to get there. And this is the manufacturing process. And this hole on this side, it's the same thing. It's a little bit off, and this one doesn't even come close to it. So, and it's in line where it's supposed to be at. So just gotta get it there, see what we can do. Hayward, gotta come better with your manufacturing. We'll get it. What I've had to do is, in a sense, self-tap using the same screws to get it to where I want it to be at. There. I forgot, maybe before putting the panel on, plug in your board. The board plugs in, the plug plugs in, right? It's right there. Right there. Sorry about the plugs in right here. That's where it plugs in at. There's only one way to plug it in. Take notice that this plug has these silver tabs on the top, and on the bottom it has this little clip that you push in, so it goes with the silver pieces facing up and that clip on the bottom. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. Like I said, it goes right there. Right there. Right next to that capacitor on the top. Right. See if I can get my finger in place with the cable out of the way. Right there. That's where it connects to, right there. Okay, I do want to make a correction. The tab goes on the top and those silver squares goes to the bottom. Okay, so your ribbon cable is going to have a slight twist to it, but the tab has to go to the top and those silver squares to the bottom, and it clips in from the top. Okay, got our panel put back together. Start up our pool. All right, now that we got our unit installed, we got our pool. So I cleaned the filter to ensure there's no issues. We got our heater set to the pool side. This BO says bypass operation. That basically is saying that the automation system that we have for the heater is controlling, is bypassing these operations here on the main controller. Okay, so you want to make sure that your unit is either on the pool side or the spa side. Typically, it should be set on the spa side so that the heater could be used on either operation. So he doesn't know which one is going, but on the heater side, it maxes out at 104. So since we have it set, this is what I learned with other automation systems. I'm pretty certain it'll work with the Hayward one as well. On the spa side, it maxes out the main controller on 104. On the pool side, it'll max out, I believe, at 95. So if we leave it set at the spa side here, regardless of what the customer chooses inside of their automation panel, they will be able to control both of them up to other maximum temperature. So here we have our pool heater that's off. We manually raise it up. Let's see what it maxes out at here on the pool side. past 95. Yeah, it does. Okay, so let's just say we want it at 95. Maybe my theory on this Hayward one is wrong, but nevertheless, I'll leave it there. And then within a couple minutes, we'll hear the heater click because we're calling for heat. And then the furnace would fire and the exhaust will start to, exhaust blower would activate. Let's go to our spa side. There it is. You can't feel it, but there's definitely heat coming out of the heater, which is a good thing. These heaters working. We'll set our spa one to wherever they want it to be at. Spoke with the customer and they're going to operate everything from the inside. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set this off right here and the customer can do it inside of their own home. There. And this repair is complete. Close that down. So this repair has been completed. Thank you so much for watching this video on the upgrade kit for the Hayward H-Series, Universal H-Series heater. Again, make sure that you order the right part for your unit so that everything works right. Make sure to double check your connections on the main board. And if you have any error codes come up, remember BO, if you have it connected to a automation system, that's bypass operation. If you see a CE, that's communication error. And I believe there's another one, IF. Not sure what that one is, but Google it or give me a call. Thank you so much again for watching this video. Hope you learned something. And contact us if you need any help. Enjoy the holidays. Bye-bye now.